Thanks for joining us today. We had a special guest in the house today from American Amicable, Paula Forero. Did I say that right, Paula?
You killed it.
I killed it.
Yes.
Nice. We just end this right now.
Thank you for
Yeah,
joining.
thanks for coming. Well, I appreciate you coming up. How long you been with American Amicable now?
So I've been with them since September.
Okay.
But I've sold them for over 10 years now.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're an agent?
Yes, I
Yes.
was.
Okay. So now you're sales rep. You fly all around the country.
Yes,
You were
sir.
at our convention in Dallas, right?
Yeah, in case you don't remember, I literally just slide into the floor in the middle of the stage.
Oh, yeah, watch out. Watch out.
How's my FFL doing?
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
You fell?
No, I didn't fail.
Oh.
I intentionally slide on my knees to make a cool entrance.
Oh, man, I got to see the tape for this.
Yeah, you haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen. No one told me.
It was fun. I had bruises on my knees for 2 weeks.
Wow, was it worth it, though?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Were you in there when Sean fell?
No.
Okay, because I remember that. He was
Send
like,
me the tape.
yeah, we have that one, too. He's jumping around on tables, giving out leads.
Oh, yes. That was in
Yes.
the Hispanic room,
Yes,
actually.
it was.
Yes,
Yep,
I
yep.
heard that.
So table fell, and then he gets right back up and starts giving out more leads. So, oh, so you slid out on the big stage?
Yes.
Oh, Taylor, we got to pull this footage. We got to see this. Yeah, yeah, you do. Oh, you saw this.
Send me those.
Yeah, no one told me about that.
Me
you know?
neither.
Now, that's not what we're here to discuss, but you were at our event. That was the first event of ours you were a part of. What did you think leaving that event?
It was insane.
Yeah.
I loved it. One of the things I love the most about FFL is in order for you to really reach out your highest potential, it has to start with your mind. It can be a new year, new clothes, new car. You might get those, but if you don't change this, you're going nowhere.
Exactly.
And a lot of that event was into helping you get over that edge, right? How you can become better. Hear what everybody else is doing. Hear about the carriers. Hear about the people. Hear about leaders that are succeeding in the industry, and then go and replicate that.
Yeah, absolutely. And your role with American Amicable, will everybody know what you do? What would the agents interact with you for? What would they, reach out to you for?
So you always want to have close relationships with the carriers, and people think it's just mainly because product. I think product is the least thing we can do for you. You can literally open your computer and read our products.
Right.
It's about us teaching you the, call it dirty little secrets, right? I was an agent, so I focus a lot on teaching them what are the best ways and effective ways to get their business approved. If you're having issues, what can you do? A lot of training. We are probably the only carrier doing weekly trainings in Spanish.
Okay.
Which is also
That's
a good
great.
thing, and in English as well.
Yeah, that's awesome. What do you want to share today about AMAM? Are there any updates, any product stuff? What's going on that's exciting at American Amicable?
So a couple of things that I think are worth hearing. Definitely our referral program.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're doing business, I think one of the most effective ways to grow is also using referrals. And we have a program where you can literally give any person that you want up to $5,000 in accidental life insurance for a year, free. Now, imagine you can use this individually. And imagine sitting down with a client and say, hey, by the way, here's your free policy. You obviously have to review what they have, upsell them. But then you ask them, is there any other person that you want to send this free policy to? Your sister, your brother? Who? All right, can you do me a favor? Can you go ahead and call them right now? I just want to make sure that we can find out when they're going to be home so I can go and deliver their policy. So now they're working for you. They're even setting that appointment. So it's not even you the one setting appointments anymore.
Wow.
So if you learn how to use this in the individual way and also in the group way. Think about associations, churches. Go to church. Talk to the priest. One of the biggest issues they're having right now is someone dies and they expect the church has to pay for the funeral. So when you tell them, hey, let's give out this gift to all our community, in the church name, not my name. All I'm asking you for you is to please let them know that we're going to be giving them a free life insurance policy to come sit with me. Get 50 people in that room. If you're not close in 35, 40 of those that you just made right there, I mean, you're doing something wrong.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So this is a new product.
Well, it's we've had it for a couple of months, and we've been trying to ramp it up. It's not really a product, it is a product, but it's more like a referral program that we've been launching to help people increase their business.
Got it. So anyone can get $5,000 of accidental death insurance.
It's guaranteed. It's an accidental product. So,
which is really just a way to get in the door, right? Because
exactly.
5,000 accidental, okay, that it's a small little, but it's a freebie. but it's a way to start that conversation about life insurance. And this is, so you say guys just been doing it for a few months now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Anything else?
Yes.
All right, what else we got,
So
Paula?
we're working on a couple of things.
Yeah.
Later on this year, we're going to be launching in Express IUL, which
Okay.
is going to be bomb.
Love it.
Yes. We're thinking about it's going to go close to $500,000 simplified issue,
Wow.
which is pretty sexy.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
absolutely.
We're also working on a whole life participating product as well. We're probably going to be the only ones in the industry working with this type of product,
Yeah.
simplified issue.
Okay.
So we're cooking some things in
Yeah.
our oven. I think down the year, things are going to get nice.
I think everyone watching is still hearing the IUL, because that's
yes.
it's been you were at our event. It's a big focus of ours right now. I saw a chart a few days ago of just our IUL production over the past few years, and it's like it has literally doubled year in and year out. It's a great product. You know, it's something that I think sells itself, right? And because of the cash value accumulation, it's more than just a bill. You know, clients, sometimes they look at their life insurance as another bill, right?
Absolutely.
Whole life, it's like, oh yeah, one day I'll use this, and I'm paying $87 a month for the rest of my life. What am I getting out of it? Nothing till I die. I mean, you were an agent, you hear this stuff, but with the IUL, it's like I have the death benefit, but I also have this cash accumulation now that I will be able to use while I'm still living. You know, and the Express is the big piece. The reason we didn't write a lot of IUL for so long was most products are fully underwritten,
They are.
and that's not our model.
It's
you
a
know?
long process.
Absolutely. I mean, it could be days, weeks, months, sometimes. You
yeah.
know, so this Express one, when do you think this one will be launched? I'm putting you on the spot here.
It's okay. It's okay. We're super excited.
Yep.
I after this summer, it's
Okay.
probably gonna be here.
After the summer. Cool. Similar underwriting to the mortgage product, I assume?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything pretty easy.
Yeah.
That's our model.
Yeah.
Easy. Gotta
Love
pay
it.
quick. Help out
Absolutely.
people. Yep.
Cool. Anything else you want to share?
No. Join our weekly trainings. I
Okay.
think
Yeah,
you
how do
know,
they get access to the weekly trainings?
we do send emails. I know no one likes to check emails, but all you gotta do is hit that register button. You'll be able. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, we understand that you guys are busy, and our agency and our leaders, we need you guys out there recruiting.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that training is a fundamental part of the growth, and it has to be done.
Yeah.
But the reality is, training a new agent takes time.
Absolutely.
And you might do that as you go out, you teach them, you show them, but they're going to need that support every single week getting started. 92% of all the population out there of agents that join our industry, they fail miserably.
Yep.
You know why? 'Cause they got no training. They got no support. So that's what we want to step up, not only in English, but Spanish every single Wednesday. Like, this is an opportunity also, too. Like, we can be the number one in the Hispanic industry if we start just saying, hey, by the way, I know you have all these other carriers, but do you have a company that supports your distribution in Spanish? Someone just told me last week, hey, that's my biggest gap. I don't know how to support that. I wish I could be recruiting because I live in Texas, in California, and there's such a big population. And I'm like, well, you don't have to do it. Let us do it.
Right.
Let me do it. Just plug them in every Wednesday. I'll make sure they get trained. We're teaching them not only just product, but sales.
Yeah.
And a lot of mindset, too, because it's all connected.
Right.
So you bring the people, we do the work, we grow together.
Love it. So
Yeah.
Wednesday, Spanish training. What
Thursdays,
days?
English.
Thursdays, English.
Yes.
What time is that at?
It varies
Yeah.
on the email.
Okay. So
Yo,
check the
all
email.
you just got to do is just hit register. Even if you can attend, it's good to just register because you'll get the recording, and
Okay.
then you can just send it to your team.
Love it.
Someone is going to need it. You
Yeah.
might be an expert at this point because you're the leader, but remember, think about how you felt in your first week. You needed that.
Absolutely.
So,
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for coming up. Thank you for sharing. I'm excited about the Express UL. This, $5,000 accidental referral thing is great. And every agent has access to that?
yes, sir.
Yep.
As long as you're contracted with us,
There we
you
go.
can go ahead and have access to it. So,
Awesome.
for more information, just, hit me up, Michelle,
Yep.
Darren. We're all here to support you, Jay.
Perfect.
And we do value everything you guys do for us. So thank you.
Well, we value you guys as well. Thank you. And, guys, thanks for checking in. Make sure you're registered for the American Amicable training, English, Spanish. And it's great because, to your point, there's a lot of carriers do not have Spanish training.
They don't.
I mean, most of them don't even have a rep that speaks Spanish, and it's something that's very new to a lot of these companies. We've been working at this for a few years, and we had a massive turnout at our Spanish convention this past. Like, we had a full convention in Spanish. it literally, followed the schedule of the big convention, which was great because in the past it's like we had enough people to maybe do a couple hours, and I mean they turned out. It was great, and the energy in that room was insane.
One important thing too is not a lot of people know this, but we take IT numbers.
Okay.
So you mix that with the Hispanic market, and now we take people with no social security.
Wow.
Hey.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's a huge opportunity out there to continue to recruit other niche markets and continue to grow.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for everything you do. Guys, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon.